Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love. And yesterday the message was all about saying, don't worry, be happy. And it was messages in songs, and I had said that my twin had actually sent me this card yesterday. And it was a song in a card that you scan the thing and it plays the song, and I was like, that's so cool. I've never had a message from I've never had a card from my twin. I've always wanted one. And then that was what he sent, and I was just like, oh my God, that's so amazing. But what was brilliant as well is what I love, that's why I love doing this channel and sharing things with you guys, is because one of the followers of the channel, you know who you are, I read out her letter was the one that came through with that, and she is somebody that comes to me really regularly, and so it just gives me, you know, it just makes me know even more that we're like a soul group, you know, that are helping each other. And because the other thing that happened, like I'm doing a couple of sessions for people today, and it's like always things happen that sort of like confirm the twin energy with me. So it's like one of the people, the name of their twin is actually the person that's checked into my B&B today. So I was like, okay, I know that their energy's around me. And then the other one, I get YouTube recommends a video for me today, and it is about these two sisters who are conjoined twins when they were born. And you know, this just pops up in the top of my list today, and I start to watch it because I was like, oh wow, that's amazing, because they're now 17, they were separated, but they have survived, and it's been a real success story, like one in, I don't know, like the odds are like so small. Anyway, one of the twins' names is a really unusual name, and that is, she has the same name as the other person's twin that I'm going to do a session for. And so I was like, okay. And it's those sorts of things that are just so magical, just like the twin energy, just saying, yeah, we're here with you. And I remember one of the first times that I did a session for somebody, I came down into my kitchen and I could see them sat at the kitchen table like as if they were in the waiting room waiting for me to do it. And it was just so funny, it was just bonkers. And at the same time as when I started to, that was at the same time, this all sounds very bonkers, but you know, you get it, right? If you're on this path, then you get it as well. But I was living with my flatmate at the time, and there used to be this, so it was around that sort of time that I'd done my Reiki Master, and I think that's when everything got really sort of like increased. I was able to see visually, actually see spirit, and there was lots of other things like, you know, my intuitive gifts, if you like, were sort of like really heightening and getting stronger. And so I was starting to see, so I could see the energies around me, you know. So like when I came down into the kitchen, I could see them sat there waiting for the session, which was just really was really funny. It was just like but my flatmate, obviously I didn't share any of this because, you know, they would just think I was a total nutcase. He would start saying, there used to be this comedy, and I can't think of what the comedy was called, but he started saying, Sydney, are you there, Sydney? And that was part of this comedy that they would like do. Like the comedy was that they would do like seances to call in, and they would always say, Sydney, are you there? So my flatmate would start saying this, and I would be like thinking, can he see that there are actually people there? And now I think back to that and I think, oh my God, it's just so bonkers, all these things that have happened. Anyway, just very, very, you know, yeah. Anyway, it just made me think about that today, because very apparent that the two people that I'm doing sessions for today, one has checked in to my B&B, and then the other one was the name of this video that popped up for me. So that's how, the magic works. That's how energy and spirit works, right? In the most mysterious ways. So let's see, what is the energy today? It is the Starman, of course. The Starman is exactly what I was just saying. That kind of miraculous kind of way. Wonder, right? The Starman is the main card in this deck. It's the wonder. It's the wonder of these, like, I will blow your mind. There you go. The Starman is an attractive field through which we can observe the self we believe to be true. Amazing. We are being invited to see the inherent nature of the human condition and look at what's been fashioned by culture through the ages. The beliefs and value systems we have simply adopted. And that's everything that these connections are here to change. We're not just going to live our lives based on what culture says, or what history says, or what tradition says, or what our family want us to do, or all of those things. It's about breaking out of the mold. So his glorious presence awakens us to see another realm entirely, and in that resonance, seemingly irrefutable facts are seen as fictions. Yeah, right, we're here to blow that up. Just like if you had said to me that, like when I was working in my corporate job before, that one day I'll be coming down into my kitchen and I'll see energies sat around the kitchen table that I'm then going to do sessions for in Reiki, and lie on a bed with crystals over me. Doing Reiki for people and being able to see energies. I mean, if you had, I would have just been like, what? So, yeah. So, but, here we are. This is what we do. So, he knows power does not come from him, but through him. That's exactly what Reiki is. It's just a channel. It's being an open, I am just a channel to let energy flow through, to let messages flow through. I remove my brain, just say, okay, whatever comes, comes. So his king, that he knows power does not come from him, but through him, and he wields it with absolute integrity, creating something magical out of nothing. The Starman offers us the elixir, a constant visual theme and quest in my work with Bowie. How to create images that brought things to the surface, to be seen, felt, and ultimately to be healed of its own destruction. We must risk our own destruction, risk our own failure, and embrace what appears to be a mistake. Bowie seized upon things that would have been viewed as insignificant, and these were often the things that bore the most fruit. He wasn't afraid to pull things apart that already looked finished, to reveal something unexpected and significant. When the Starman appears, it is a signal to see what elements of your life can be reinvented and rethought in order to create and reveal something extraordinary. He is calling you to discover your full creative potential. Interesting. And the Starman is the alchemist for your life. Manifest your reality. Ideas are communicated and brought into the physical world with ease. You have everything you need to create the world you desire. Reconfigure yourself in liberating, expressive and complex ways. So that is on page 24. So I'm going to read letters 17 and 24. But that is just so, just that is basically what I was saying, that everything that I was saying before, when I woke up this morning and I was just like, yeah, it's been a bonkers ride. And then, the Starman helps us see into different realms. That's exactly. I don't know another word. Exactly. So letter 17. This is 17. And it is. It's the same as every lifetime. It's to realize your power. It's to understand the power of love. It's to realize that love is the vibration of the soul. It is to understand that creation, life, has a purpose. It is to experience a true love vibration. And for that experience, be so monumental that it throws you completely off balance, throws you into a state of disarray and chaos, so that you remember who you are underneath it all. You are love. And that's so nuts, isn't it? And what you really know is how to love. That is what you are here to remember. Nuts. So, it throws you, just like the card was saying, you know, just when things look like they're really going wrong, it's about being able to see things from a different way. So when this throws you into a complete turmoil, it's actually for your benefit, right? Because you have to think and look outside of yourself, inside of yourself, to change the outside of, you know, your situation and experiences. So, letter 24. I want you to know that I love you with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my spirit. I am dying inside because I want to be able to tell you, hold you, kiss you, hold your hands, hold your body next to mine, pull your head in close to my chest and feel you against me, protecting you, loving you, feeling you, caring for you, making you laugh, making you happy, making you mine. That's what I want to say to you. That's all I've ever truly wanted to say to you since the first time we met. And it's been burning me up inside that I haven't yet told you exactly how I feel. I love you. You know what I love about that? Is that I kept saying exactly, exactly, exactly. And then the last sentence of that letter, it's been burning me up inside that I haven't yet told you exactly how I feel. I love you. Well, that is the Starman, you know, that is the power of these connections. That's the power of coming together to help each other. That's the power of sharing in these messages. That's the power of synchronicity. That's the power of me getting messages through you guys, you getting messages through me and lots of other people, you know, and this, like, look how he's sending out these electric currents. These are all, like, we're all creating this, like, amazing web of communication, connection, love. We're seeing the world in a different way, seeing the magic that it brings, being the alchemist for your life, you know, all of those incredible things that help us to keep going every single day. So there we go. That is the message today. It's just made me feel, just again, very nostalgic about triggering things that have made me look back on this over the last sort of 10 years and just thinking, oh yeah, it has been really mad. But now I think, well, now I just think there is nothing that is, if someone told me something, you know, I would be like, yeah, I believe that. There is nothing that I think is just too outrageous, because there are so many things that I've seen and experienced. And I guess that's the thing. When you tell people, it's not until they've experienced something or can see the same things, or not even the same things, but just have an insight into that then they're like, yeah, I totally get that. And that's what's so great about this channel, because it's an outlet to go, yeah, I totally get that too. So that's why the power of sharing stories is just so, you know, it just makes you think, I'm not mad. I know that we are doing this together, and that's a beautiful thing. So there we go. So if you would like to have healings, readings, channelings for you and your twin, then I would be more than happy to do it. Because like I say, that's where the magic is. That's the Starman. All right. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. So whatever you do today, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.